making sure. Let's see if it's right. Get it, bitch. Hey, we back. Okay. Yes, we are. I love you right back, Christine. Somebody need to thank you. Appreciate you. Somebody need to check on their kids. I don't know if somebody has very random, okay, but not something new, okay. It's weird, but it's coming out. Something about somebody's kids dry humping each other, okay. And you'll know what I'm talking about from talking to you, okay. Watch. It's either what somebody's child is watching, what somebody's child is experiencing themselves, which would be abuse, okay, that is enacting it on another child. Goodness. Had a flashback. Um, Something about this could be a best friend of somebody. Like when I was younger, my best friend had done that to me, and it's crazy, right? Like aside of the family abuse that I went through, right? The child molestation, and everything. My best friend at the time, did that to me. You know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, right? Okay, so it's giving that. Okay, it's the same motherfucker that hates me to this day. You know what I'm saying? For something that they did to me, right? Just check on your children, okay? Especially if they, closing room doors and things like that. Okay, just giving real sneaky, real sly. And I hate to say this, but I feel that somebody's child may be carrying like a python snake type spirit. Somebody's child's being abused. The friend of your child is being abused. Whoever I'm talking to. All right. Just keep a lookout. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. What in the hell? I do not understand how. Whatever. Oh. Okay. Still learning how to work these, y'all. I don't know how to get them to stay like they do in the other one, but whatever. All right. Let's do it. All right. Taurus, I almost called you Aries. Watch Aries if you haven't watched it. All right, Holy Spirit, tap me in a Taurus, please. Some of you guys are looking different, right? You're looking brighter. You're looking right. It's right. I don't know why that's what I'm saying. Maybe you feeling yourself, as you should be. Rude Boy by Rihanna. Is it big enough? Baby, baby. All right, Jupiter. Um, Scorpio in the reverse. We got number 12 reverse. Damn, a lot of reversals. Um, um, North Node. And Cancer, also number 69. Somebody could be born 1969, 1996. Excuse me, confirmation. Somebody's born in 1996. This person is a Scorpio. They can have an October birthday, be an October Scorpio. Okay, this person is losing when it comes to a court. Yeah, everything's imploding on this person. This person can have a lot of gut issues, stomach issues. This person could be sick, mental. Well, they are mentally sick, but definitely, or they're definitely mentally sick. They're also physically sick. Somebody has an ailment that has grown, that has increased. Okay, that has expanded, and this is what's destroying them from the inside out. With this Jupiter in the reverse, it's giving implosion. This is something. A Scorpio was supposed to. They weren't even supposed to be mixed up with a Cancer, and a Virgo, and Aquarius, and Aries, but they decided to, and somebody refused to transform, and this is them meeting their demise. Could be them and a Cancer, Scorpio and Cancer out here. That could be that. This could be that couple, that water sign couple, with the pedophile mama and the pedophile partner, younger partner. All right. Where you at, moderators? There you go. Thank you for deleting that motherfucker. So when people come here with their problems and they try to project their problems. Oh yeah, that's an eye person. Why don't you go somewhere and simmer down a bit? Okay? Yeah, simmer down. Ain't nobody gonna battle with you back and forth. Ain't nobody gonna. And nobody got time for that. Mm-mm. 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 You're gonna have to go where people, got time for shit like that. Maybe like other adolescents, other children, adults. Yeah, we really don't. We ain't got time for it. Except for all is worth in the reverse. Somebody refuses to. I am their light. Detour. Changes will be made. Some of you guys can be seeing things out of your peripheral. Okay, that is the spiritual realm opening up to you. Okay, the veil is becoming thinner when it comes to you personally. Okay, stand your ground. Something about stand your ground law. I don't remember where I got this in another reading. A Gemini's popping in my head. It could be a Gemini reading. Okay, but yeah, I remember somebody could have. Or could lose their life. This is the second time it's coming out in the reading. Inevitable. It was only a matter of time. So somebody could have broken into someone's home. Somebody can be a stick-up kid. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Somebody cases homes or businesses or whatever they do, and they rob them. Learning to forgive, inevitable. Yeah, it's like somebody breaking into somebody's house and then begging not to be killed when they catch them. So somebody could be shot. Okay, somebody could have got shot. Breaking into someone's house, right? It was inevitable. Commitment, ignoring the pain. Someone has unmet needs. Somebody's never satisfied. If they were given the whole world, they wouldn't be satisfied. They want more. Lessons are being taught. And you love me. We're going to keep that in here. Destined soul ties. Karmic miscommunication, influences, and distractions. So if somebody didn't communicate with you, or they have been having trouble communicating with you, or they never spoke to you, right? It's because they listen to other people. So if other people told them not to talk to you, they didn't talk to you. If other people told them to stay away from you, they stayed away from you. Somebody is a dog on a leash. Options are kept open. Somebody is a dog on a leash. Woof woof. I mean, they just are. You take orders from someone else and you do what they say, and regardless of if it causes you pain or not, you are an animal. You are a dog. You are a pet. Yeah, you're a pet. Might as well get you a cage, a collar, and a bowl for your food and your water. Sagittarius is significant. Nikki just said. Double D pose, Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton, significant. Country music. If somebody is abusing their son because they like to play with dolls, it's a toy. It's a toy. A grown adult needs their ass whooped. This is a masculine. Teasing a little boy. Bullying a little boy because they like to play with toys. Okay, a doll is a doll. Do boys not have action figures? Hmm? It could be considered the same thing as a doll. It's a toy. Doesn't mean that it has nothing to do with their sex or who they're gonna grow up and be. That has nothing to do with anything. Nothing. They are a child. Allow them to be a child. You ever see how society does, right? Boys are allowed to do this, girls are not allowed to do this, right? And they start that from birth, try to instill that in you, right? A boy that's little boy that cries, right, when they're hurt. Society says, don't cry, you're not hurt, get up, and they fall on the ground and pick them up real quick. You're all right, trying to get them to distract them from the crying, right? Or the pain. That's causing damage. That's not making them tougher. You're ignoring their pain. You're telling them they're not hurt when they are hurt, which is confusing them. Confirmation. What Donald Trump said about God? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Donald Trump better watch it. All right, I'll look at that later. Yeah, man, allow your kids to be kids, man. Like, they're children, Let them be children. Stop trying to shape and mold them how the world wants you to shape and mold them. And some parents may not even be aware that they're doing this, right? And, no shade. I'm just pay attention, okay, to the things that really matter and not so much things that don't. Your child is going to be who your child is, regardless. They're going to be who they were put here to be. And if you try to push against that, or if you try to remove that, it is going to make them rebel even more. Okay, just their nature internally is going to make them rebel. That's just like me, right? Or you. I'm put here to do something, to do things, to do specific things, right? If I'm not doing those specific things, I feel uneasy, right? My life feels like it has no meaning. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I feel like this as a kid, right? Since I've been fed the system of delusion about, us being born, right? Us going to school for as much as we do, right? And then ending up having loans, debts, and everything, and spending the rest of our lives trying to pay off those loans and debts, and then working for somebody else, making them rich while we die. I always found something wrong with that. Since a child, I always found something wrong with that. Always. You got options. Terms. Somebody wants to settle with you. Be careful of somebody trying to come settle with you Archangel Michael, please. Thank you. Be aware of somebody trying to come and settle with you out of court or settle with you outside of court. Okay, deadline. Yeah, it feels to me like somebody has no more options left. Lifestyle, new boo, facade. Somebody, I was just about to say that. Fell in reverse, down low. Somebody could be coming out the closet. Facade, risk, commitment. Somebody is taking a risk by coming out of the closet. For some people, okay, if it does not apply to you, then it does not apply to you. Okay, this fell in the reverse, so I might keep it there. When I dropped it, it fell in the reverse, right? New boo. Somebody is coming out the closet, right? Or somebody is already comfortable with themselves, okay? If this is LGBTQ, all right, or whatever else your situation could be, somebody could be coming to you with a clean slate or bearing unveiling hidden things, right? Or telling you something about them that maybe they wear behind this mask. Somebody's taking a risk, okay, because they want a commitment, all right, a union. So somebody is coming out of the closet or they've been exposed and they don't have a choice, okay? And there's somebody else who's coming to you straight up and it can have nothing to do with that, okay? We've got union. Revenge, emotions, water sign, evidence. And water sign wants revenge because you are speaking, you are giving evidence when it comes to this person, how they operate, who they really are, over how people see them or how people perceive them, how they want people to perceive them. Call. Reconciliation, okay, expressing conversation, unblocking, hearing your voice, children. Evidence, okay, somebody childish. There's evidence on somebody childish, okay. Yeah, somebody's been avoiding the 12, right? 12 is in the reverse on the dice. Yeah, they're all in their emotions. They're done. Appreciation, denial, around spring. They wanted to deny, or they did deny the fact that they, when it came to your appreciating you, right? What you bring to the table, what it is that you do. I feel like you took care of somebody like they were your fucking baby. Yeah. And you didn't put up with their bullshit. You got tired of putting up with their bullshit? Not helping you, not doing anything. If you guys lived together, they didn't do anything around the house. They didn't do shit. They didn't do nothing. They didn't clean the house. They didn't take the trash out. They didn't wash the dish. They didn't do shit. And complain to you about it when you would ask them to help you out. Or to help out, period. Because they lived there too. Or they did. Or this is what you're dealing with now for some of you. So they felt like they needed to pay you back because you told them to leave or you left. Yeah, this is a child. Okay? I don't care if they're an adult body. They're a child. They're a child. You're not their mama or their dada. They think that you're supposed to just deal with whatever their childish behavior. Like you're your mother. Like you're their mother or their father. Somebody has mommy and daddy wounds. Yeah, they fucked up in the head, like completely. Ain't no way in hell I'm about to raise an adult. Or who's supposed to be an adult. But you still want to do kid shit. You still want to do childish shit. When I was a child, I spoke, understood, and acted as a child. You're not one. Grow the fuck up. Alright. Let's see what could have been blocking or standing in the way. Fear of cheating. Not being you. So somebody not being themselves. Somebody had a fear of you cheating. You know why? Because they were a cheater. Usually people who have fears of these things, right? Usually, right? Or accuse you of them, they're doing it. They accuse you of it all the time, they're doing it. They're cheating on you. Period. Mics would do that all the time. Say shit that made no sense at all. That's how he told on himself all the time. Like, what are you talking about? Who said that? Where did that come from? Oh, that's what you're doing, huh? You're trying to blame me? Okay. Then they like to make arguments. They like to create fights, right? So that they can leave and go cheat. They can leave and go do this, right? They go outside and talk on the phone. Y'all get an argument. Who you talking to on the phone? Why you gotta go outside and talk to them? Plotting and shit. Thank you too. Somebody could be, yeah, that car they used to go outside and sit in and talk on the phone. They could be living out that car right now, or maybe they don't even have that car anymore. Yeah, because they're losing everything. So this person could be looking for a pot to piss in. They could be homeless, being guarded. You are lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Judgment. Don't be so quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. So this is somebody giving oh, I'm gonna hurt you before you hurt me, or I'm gonna break up with you before you break up with me. Somebody allowed everybody else's hands in your situation. Something that was only supposed to have 2 hands or 4, you and someone else, they allowed everybody else in their situation. In y'all situation, they allowed everybody to put their input, their hand in, what they should do about this, and they listened to everybody except for you, except for themselves. This could be a Taurus or something. Okay, playing games. You don't need to play games to keep the right one interested in you. Fear of loss. You're afraid of losing someone or being abandoned. Take a chance. And usually people who are afraid of being abandoned, they usually are the ones who abandon. Or they do toxic shit so that someone will walk away. And then they cry about people always leaving. A big fucking baby. You know. Alright. I cannot stand an adult that acts like a fucking child. I really can't. I really can't. Man, that shit gets under my skin. Really does. They're big and bad on another note, right? But let it be real shit or real life things going on. I don't know. I can't talk. I don't compute. I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. People want to play dumb. Let them play dumb and let them sit in it. Let them sit in it. Let them sit in it. They want to act like they don't know better. They want to act like they don't know. Let them sit in it. Let them sit in it. And don't give way for them to come back. I mean, unless you ain't learned your lesson. You know? But I feel like my collective has. My collective's strong. Extremely. For real. My collective cannot be penetrated. You know? Yeah, we know we got some unwise virgins that like to try to sneak in our collective, right? We know that. Okay? You know, they usually rat themselves out. Right? You know, people that want to act like they're your friend or act like they're your supporter, right? And then on the other end, they're doing other shit, plotting other shit. Yeah, that's closed out. That's done. It's over for that. It's hut. Of course, you'll have people down the line, right? But for what you've been dealing with, it's done. It's over with. Seeing a portal. Like a literal portal. Like I'm looking through the portal and I'm seeing a different time on the other side. An older time. Seeing horses, carriages, okay, dirt roads. This could be like BCE. Like the time I'm looking at before Christ. That's what I'm looking at. The tower, the Knight of Wands. Why am I seeing that? So some of you guys are going to be taken back in time. Seers, dreamers. You're going to be whether this is a dream, a vision, however, you're going to be taken back in time. Or you have been, right? You're going to be addressed by an old prophet. Prophet of old. in your lineage. It's a prophet from your lineage. You're going to be addressed by. It's giving me you remember like Scrooge, right? You remember he was taken to the past or into the future by those different ghosts. It's given that, right? But this is your lineage. This is your ancestors from your certain tribes. Okay, those of you that are a part of more than one tribe. Okay, of course you'll between those tribes, right? But you're gonna have your ancestors, right? That were prophets. Okay, they're going to show you things. They're going to allow you to experience things. They're going to allow you to see things back in a further time, right? Damn, that's a big download. Okay, Tower, 901, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries. So somebody got their guard up. Somebody could be hiding. Somebody's afraid of synchronicities. The synchronicities they're getting, so it's giving like bad omens. The Ten of Swords, giving a bad omens. Page of Wands, because of some type of action that was taken. And someone's immaturity. Yeah, they thought that you were alone, so they thought that they could attack you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Aquarius. Eight of Pentacles. This Aquarius likes to hide, or they think that they're hiding, right, when they're watching you, but you see them, okay, you feel them, you're an intuitive, like, what the hell they say. Eight of Pentacles. Something's happening at work, or in a work environment, okay, or somebody's work is being thwarted. Thwarted, thwarted, okay, Two of Swords, the Four of Wands, Death. Somebody doesn't know about a marriage or about a union or about some type of celebration. It's like, is it or isn't it? Isn't it or isn't it? Death. Three of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So somebody's questioning the choice or the direction that they went in. Justice. Somebody's being judged for some type of crime committed. Seven of Swords. It could be a literal murder. Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. The Empress. It's like somebody tried to steal love from you or steal love from your life. Take it off of your path. Who the fuck do they think they are? Magic using root work. Now this person wants to take some type of gamble to call you. For some of you, this person shouldn't have your number, but they do. Yeah, they shouldn't know where you live, but they do. Because they're a fucking stalker. And they use their work tools to do this. This could be a police officer. Or a dirty ass cop. Dirty ass government official. Dirty ass correctional officer. Dirty ass correctional officer could be. My boo. I don't really like that song. Let's change that. Alicia Keys just throws me. Don't matter, Akon. Nobody wants to see us together, but it don't matter, no. Cause I got you. We gon' find, yeah, we gon' find. Seven of Pentacles. Looks like some people don't want to see y'all together, but it don't matter. No. Six of Cups. You're getting your flowers. Two of Pentacles, the Two of Cups. Somebody's regretting not giving you your flowers. Some friends, or saying that you couldn't do something or that you weren't capable of something. Says these lazy motherfuckers who ain't got nothing going on in their life. Who pay attention to your life. Who eat, sleep, shit, you. They all do. Wishing they can fix old relationships with you, wishing that they never did something, okay? Somebody you grew up with too. Somebody you grew up with, yeah, they're all discombobulated. Mm-hmm. Could be earth sign, could be a fire sign. Somebody you grew up with, you spent a good majority of your childhood with, or your just your youth period, school days, grade school, whatever. This could be the brother of somebody you dated, or the sister of somebody you dated. Okay, yeah, especially if you were more attracted to this person over the person you were dated, or the person that was leading you on. It's their sibling, right? Or it's their sibling. That's what person this is. They can have a lot of kids with different people. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. King of Wands, the Sun, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it could be a Leo. This person's got to defend themselves now. Yeah, they're under judgment. Them and the Queen of Wands, or the Queen of Wands they've been working with. Somebody's on child support, or somebody could be getting put on child support. Somebody could be getting a restraining order. I don't think that means shit. It's a piece of paper. Shit. People don't care about a piece of paper. They really don't. A lot of people are like, go get a restraining order. I mean, yes, you know what I'm saying? Yes, get one, right? But if somebody really wants to do something, or they really got it in them to do, a piece of paper ain't gonna make a difference. Judgment. Somebody's been waiting for something to happen. Could be waiting for you to reach out, or they thought they can force you to reach out. I don't know why destruction happening in your life would deem you to think to reach out to them. I don't understand why this person thinks that they're a source of leaning on for you. I don't think they ever have been. So I don't know why they thought themselves to be. I don't know why causing you destruction would make this person think that you were going to come back in their direction. They're delusional. They're foolish. King of Swords. Ten of Wands. You got a King of Cups and a Ten of Wands. Out here that was working against you. Two of Cups. Queen of Cups, the Star. King of Swords. The Moon. There's a Queen of Cups out here that's been talking shit about a Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things that this person's been saying about you that's been hidden from you. Okay, I feel like you don't give a shit. You know this person better than anybody. Okay, they're a liar, they're a deceiver, they're a perpetrator. For some of you, they're a killer, spiritual or otherwise. Four of Swords, Three of Swords. They most certainly are. Somebody smoking some gas too. Smell it. Smell good, actually. This mother figure has a desire, or father figure, take it how it resonates, but it's given mother figure. This mother figure has a desire to be their child. Their adult child, they want to be them. This bitch doesn't have their own identity. They don't know who they are. So being you, I don't know how the hell they think that that's gonna, like, these people have no, they think that they're smart. They think they're really, really smart, and they're dumb. They're dumb. That's just what it is. I've explained this before, right? Even, what did God say? Even the weakest, or the least, excuse me, even the least in the kingdom of God is greater than the best of them. Right? Okay? So these people being asleep and you being awake, okay, and out of the matrix, out of these systems, or crawling your way out, their best idea, their best that they could do, okay, is the least when it comes to you. Does that make sense? Right? The best way or they can think of to do something, or the best strategy or plan they can come up with, okay, because you're ascended and they're asleep, it'll never outdo what it is that you know, right? What it is, the level of intellect that you're, is not really not even your intellect, the level of perception that you're at. Yes, your intellect, but your perception, the way that you look at something, the way that you see something, the way that you receive something, okay? They can come up with any type of plan they want to, right? They'll never outsmart you. They'll never outthink you. They'll never outmaneuver you, ever. Okay? And it's more, it's God. You know what I'm saying on that? You know, trying to pump you up like, you know what I'm saying? It's God, right? Okay, Eight of Swords. And they refuse to believe that it's God. They think you're working with some type of deity, with some type of, demons or whatever it is. They refuse. This is what I'm saying. God's going to get his glory. He's going to get it. He's going to get it every time. And these people are going to know. Now I understand why God says so much. And they will know that I am God. Yeah, because they refuse to believe that it's God helping you. Because of how they feel about you, how they think about you. How they think and feel about you makes no damn difference. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. What is that to you? Nothing. 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 Nobody's opinion is shit to you. The Hangman. Why would it be? Why would it be? Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. One of the lights just went out on my candle. Ooh, Ace of Cups in reverse. So somebody could have passed away. Six of Pentacles, Empress, Three of Cups, Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's an Empress that's going to receive something that's going to make them really happy. It's going to make them, cause them to celebrate. Oh shit, somebody could even throw a party or something like that. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, yeah. It's giving you throwing a party in like a castle or like a, a well lit up structure, right? And there's somebody that's outside, Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, Nine of Pentacles. There's somebody outside that can't get in. So hating from outside the club, the devil. How you hating from outside the club, your ass can't even get in. That type of energy. Somebody talking shit about you, right? Lying about you, but they want to be in your circle though. But they want to be in. They want to be in, not out. They're a hater. They're a hater. First they're talking shit about you because they didn't want you around, and now they're chasing you down because they want to be in that number. Absolutely not. They owe Lucifer. That's the devil and the angel on the shoulder. They chose they chose theirs, and you chose yours. And now you have to live out those choices, just like you're living out yours, right? You're being rewarded, okay? And they're getting their reward too. Might not seem like a reward, but reward doesn't necessarily mean good or bad. It doesn't. Queen of Wands. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, double Sagittarius. So heavy Sagittarius. What? You be a Queen of Wands that's single now? Or that's, let me see. Eight of Wands. You could be working on your aesthetic. Okay? Some of you guys could have, A King of Swords is learning something about a Queen of Wands. Something about your beauty. Whether you're a man or a woman. Yes, man can be beautiful. Okay. Okay, Archangel Michael, remove that. Please. Yeah, this bitch has been trying to put a veil over it. Like they've been trying to hide, cloak themselves, and attack you. It's Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, something's going back. It's returning. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The Seven of Wands. Something that they're not going to be able to defend themselves from. Okay, like I said, they can dish it, but they can't take it. All right, something might completely, totally knock somebody the hell out. They're being taught a lesson. If they learn it is up to them. The Ten of Pentacles. If not, it could be fatal. This Queen of Wands has been trying to confuse you about some money, about a Ten of Pentacles, the world, okay, or to keep you something that's already been closed out that you've been trying to open it back up, like pry open the door. High Priestess. Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Emperor, the Sun, the Fool. So somebody's defending you. It's giving that Emperor from the last reading that found out that something happened to their child. This Emperor could have a son. Confirmation. Somebody's name could be Michael or Mikey. Or Mikey Mike. Wasn't gonna say that, but Spirit says say it. They hating ass. Five of Pentacles. I don't know, you can have a cousin that's feeling some type of way. This hating ass cousin has always been a hater to you. Yeah, they're regretting going against you. Temperance. This cousin couldn't wait. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait. The Empress. But you remain balanced, okay? For some of you stepped out of pre-Empress and you've entered this Empress energy. Some of you are going to receive like building blocks from past lives in order to apply in this life. Emperor, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, for the Moon. Heartbreak Anniversary. Looks like somebody defended the wrong person. The Moon, the Two of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Somebody could have defended a person or a people over someone else, over the person that they should have been protecting, defending. This Emperor is supposed to be a protector. Okay, and I feel like they didn't protect somebody. So it goes along with the last reading, right? Somebody didn't protect their child. So it's a mirror, right? They didn't protect you either. Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Could have chose a friend group or a group. Somebody allowed some people to play on their top. You didn't. So somebody's questioning if they could be questioning if they're an emperor or just a baby daddy. Let's go here. What's this Ace of Cups reverse? Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. The Emperor. Well, what do you know? Five of Swords. Now somebody wants to compete for something. Okay, somebody could have changed their mind about something. Somebody's changing some type of communication, or this could be documents, okay, being changed or fixed. Five of Swords, Two of Wands. Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So somebody's trying to fight to get to you? Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person is sad, emotionally discontent. Yeah, somebody's moving quickly to close something out. Or you did? Hold up. Yeah, this Emperor's disappointed. They feel like an underachiever. Something about their arrogance and being a snob. Lack of deeper connection, superficial relationship, inner work needed. So, somebody's telling this person, no, you don't need to work on yourself. No, you're fine just the way you are. It's giving manipulation. Feeding somebody's ego. Telling somebody what they want to hear. But somebody knows deep down within they need to change. They've known that for a while. Somebody could be realizing that whoever this is sabotages them. They help them to sabotage themselves. Somebody could be juggling finances. Seven of Cups. This Emperor could be juggling finances. The Devil reverse. Death. Okay, now that they've let something go, they've ended something. Death, the Chariot, the Six of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. So this person's letting go of some type of codependency, emotional codependency, emotional grief. I just heard love locked down. Who's that, Kanye? I think so. It's like somebody's love is on lock for you. Somebody's seeing where a wheel belongs, where generational wealth belongs. Somebody is seeing the truth when it comes to some type of confusion. They're seeing through this confusion, finally. So this person could have been losing things. They could have been going through things specifically because, did y'all see that orb? If y'all see it right here, going back and forth. This person refused to see something in the past, or they could have believed some bullshit in the past from some people who do not love you. Ace of Cups reverse. They do not. Okay, so somebody could have let themselves be fooled, bamboozled. Even though you were speaking the truth the whole time. You were speaking what's been hidden the whole time. So when people don't believe you, you just move on, right? Because my ear just, you know how your ear does when it has water in it? And you turn it to the side and the water comes out? That's what I just felt like in my ear. There's no water in my ear. So somebody could be submerged in water. This could be a body. Five of Wands. The Magician, the Four of Cups. Look at it. I'm going to say somebody could be in water. Yeah, somebody's deceased, and somebody is worried about that. The Hierophant, yes, somebody's worried about getting in trouble. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles could have something to do with a death. Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups, or that has something to do with this group. That has something to do with a death, or they're a part of it. Somebody realizes that they were competing with their destiny, or they were fighting against their destiny. Page of Cups. Yeah, someone's literally fighting against their destiny. They prayed for something, and then God delivered, and then they fought against it. Five of Pentacles, and now here they sit because they did not what? See you. They refused to see you. You showed up as who you are in front of them, and they refused to see you. Divorce court just popped up. You could have divorced this person, okay, or this person could have divorced someone, something like that, okay, or the contract could be over. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, your family was lying to this person, or this person's family is lying. Somebody doesn't think for themselves, whoever this Taurus is. You know, they may come off confident, on their appearance. They may come off quiet or, despondent, but they're weak, okay? They're easily led. They don't have foresight. They make snap judgments, wrong judgments. They get emotional or sensitive and upset, and then they make irrational decisions. Instead of talking things out, or instead of asking someone, hey, what is this, or what did you mean by, like, they'll go off the deep end and do some crazy ass shit. Five of Wands, the Moon. Justice, Eight of Swords. Six of Wands. Yeah, this person... Somebody's trying to offer them something, but they don't even want nothing to do with the bitch. This could be a fire sign, feminine, that's trying to offer this person something that they don't care. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see something. They're agonizing over not seeing something else, not seeing you, not seeing who you are, who you've always been. Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the wheel has spun. Nine of Wands, Five of Cups. And somebody's singing the Five of Cups because of their impulsive behavior. Playing games as a grown-ass adult. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's what somebody got. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody could have tried to slander you publicly. This Taurus could have told people you were a hoe, or that you did sexual things to make it to where you are. Three of Cups. Yeah, that you sucked off this person, or you spread your legs for this person in order to get where you are. That's what they do. That's what they do. Yeah, somebody will drop their pants for anybody who gives them attention. Just pay attention to how much in somebody's face they are when they, either having a conversation. Look at someone's face. Look at how they respond to attention. Look at it. You can see it. It's like they suck it up. Like they need adoration. They need people to you're so this and you're so that, and you're just so magnificent. You're just so great. That is so fucking disgusting to me. Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody tried to prove that you were who they are, which is a whore. It's group sex and everything out here. Yeah, somebody tried to throw who they are onto you. This Taurus, Mr. Super, Mrs. Super Friendly. Yeah, but they're really a demon behind the scenes. Like, it's so crazy. I was watching Young Sheldon, right? Y'all should watch that. That shit is so funny. I was watching Young Sheldon, and damn, lost the thought. Hold on. Let me see if I can reestablish it. Damn it. What part was it? Shit, can't remember. If it comes back, I'll say it. But watch that show, Young Sheldon. Oh my god, that show is so good. It's funny. It is hilarious. Ace of Wands in the reverse. This person. Ooh, this person's sick. Nine of Swords. Six of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Page of Wands. This person is sick. They didn't see that coming. Nope. A feminine gave them something that will always give to them for the rest of their life. And that ain't no shade. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, that's what it is. Yeah, something they didn't see coming changed their whole life. Changed their whole life. Something it's given the tower, right? And the tower hits, it's never the same as it used to be, ever. I mean, you could deal with, something like that. Like, let's say if you're HIV positive, right? Undetectable. You're healthy. You take care of yourself, right? You're not able to, pass it to anyone else, right? Because you take care of yourself, right? This would be somebody who knows that about you, right? If it's not that, something else, right? This would be somebody who knows this about you, right? They're not supposed to know it about you because they don't know you like that, right? So it's gossip. It's getting into your medical records, breaking HIPAA laws, making fun of you behind your back because of it, right? Because of what somebody, for somebody I'm tapping into, it's because of what somebody did to you. Somebody did this to you on purpose. Whatever it is that you deal with every day or that you have to deal with for the rest of your life, they did this to you on purpose. Whoever did it to you. And this person made fun of you for it, and now they're dealing with the same thing. Yep. Queen of Swords. Watch what the hell you say about somebody. Watch how you talk about somebody. Death. It could be you next. It could be you next. Ace of Swords. That is the fucking truth. Talking to your family too. I wanna be your man without you. I Wanna Be Your Man by Roger. Four of Cups. Yeah, they're wishing they wouldn't have. Yeah. Whoever gave them this, they're still over here trying to offer them a cup. So they went back to their past and caught something from somebody. Death. Seven of Swords. Being a hoe. Stepping out, always never being satisfied. Always got to have third, fourth, fifth, sixth parties. Seven. Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. Page of Pentacles. This person walked away from what it is they prayed for to go back to what it is that's not good for them. What you prayed for it if you didn't want it for it. Unless you wanted to use it to go back to something else. Sometimes these toxic people try to use what's good for them, right? In the forward direction, and then they'll take that and go back to an ex, trying to make that situation better. Fucking dare you. Three of Swords, Page of Wands. Now they're heartbroken. Six of Cups, stuck on the past, thinking about the past, wishing they can go back to the past. Somebody cries at night. Okay. Three of Pentacles. You got another soulmate coming in. Another past life soulmate coming in. Could be a King of Cups. They don't have to be. Okay. Exactly that sign, or sun sign. The Knight of Wands. Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the World, Two of Wands. Wow. Somebody can get like a huge donation. Okay, or somebody could get funding, some type of investor or investors. Okay, to invest in you, to invest in something that you do, something that you're a part of. Ooh, what was that? Did you just tickle me? Somebody could be ticklish? I don't. My ancestors just tickled me. That's never happened before. I don't know. Somebody could be. I don't know. Somebody's ticklish. Okay. You can stop it. Somebody's playful. Somebody. Oh, this is you and somebody like, okay, I'm seeing you and someone like, I don't know if this is a picnic or something, but you're in the middle of the park somewhere by like a huge tree. The wind's blowing, it's like a steady breeze. It's not like out of control, but it's sunny outside, like it's a warm day. It's just perfect. Somebody, and you're chasing each other or being chased by your partner, like in a fun way. You guys are like playing, like kids. Confirmation, but you're adults, right? So it's giving a playfulness, okay, to a relationship. Okay, this could be the relationship that you're going to enter. Knight of Swords, the Fool of the World, the Two of Wands. So somebody's going to take a leap of faith. Somebody does not know what the outcome is going to be. Somebody does not know. They don't care. Whoever this is, usually a person would, and what I mean by they don't care is they're not going to let it stop them, even though they cannot see the ending of something. Like, this person has faith. Whoever this is, I'm at Six of Swords. Whoever this is, I'm picking up on has faith and a lot of it. Let me get another deck right quick, because I need to be missing no part. Hermit, Four of Swords, Two of Cups. So this person could be in hermit mode, coming out of it. Hermit, Four of Swords, Two of Cups. Devil, Knight of Cups, somebody's obsessing. Okay. What is it? Ace of Swords. Somebody brings truth, clarity. Okay, somebody's very clear. Somebody is going to be very clear. Okay, if I'm talking to you right now and you don't know who I'm talking about, you either ain't met them yet or this ain't for you. Okay, you will know the difference. You will know the difference. So if you've met this person already, you will know who I'm talking about. You will know exactly. As soon as I said that, you knew who I was talking about. Okay, it could be an air sign. Death. Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. Like I said, past life soulmate for some of you. Another, the Hermit. Somebody is real calculated, okay, or calculative. Somebody, they think before they make a move, okay? They go in a hermit mode before they make a decision. They search for the absolute truth. This is somebody who could be a perfectionist, okay? Somebody can have Virgo highly in their chart, highly aspected in their chart. I mean, Virgo is on, yeah. Magician, the Ten of Cups. Justice. Ten of Wands. The Tower, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Something's bursting forth. Something has reached its limit, or it's going to reach its limit. Ten of Wands, and then boom, the Tower. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You're going to receive something for your work. The work that you do, the work that you put in. It's like carrying that load, right? And 9, 10, back to 1, right? Ten of Wands is the load that you've been carrying, right? As much as you've had to carry it. This is what's breaking that. And it has something to do with your job. Okay? You're breaking through a threshold. Okay, you're hitting a checkpoint. There's a load that's dropping. And this Ace of Pentacles is going to allow that to drop. Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Devil. If somebody's obsessing about you receiving something without them, or you being single and receiving something, a payment. Yes, we know that you've been receiving payments in the collective's name. Yeah, we know that. Nobody cares. That's stopping. Two of Wands. Nobody cares. You need to be worrying about what God knows and not what we know. We don't care. We don't care because God's in control. That's who you need to be worried about. You need to quit worrying about if we know what we know. People take God out of the equation and then they want to pray to God when they're in trouble. Ain't that some crazy shit? Totally disregard the Most High when you're trying to attack His child, His children. But then when you backed in the corner, you need saving. You want to call on the Most High. What he say? What he say he would do if you straddle the fence? If you were lukewarm, if you play both sides, what he say he would do? Spew you out of his mouth, right? Page swords of Taurus. He said that, right? And that's exactly what's happening. Somebody's being spewed like spewed out of God's mouth. Aries, Six of Wands. Somebody's about to reach a new level of success. There's a door or a pathway opening up or a gate. So there is a high priestess in reverse that's been acting as a gatekeeper that's about to pass away. I heard that very clearly. Extremely clearly, okay? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. And here's this damn Taurus spying on you to try to see how you feel about them bringing an offer to you, about marrying them. It's fucking pitiful, bro. It's pitiful. Like, it's pitiful. It's ridiculous. It's pitiful. It's sad. Like, go the fuck away somewhere. You're embarrassing. The Lovers. We almost done. Yeah, somebody's choices landed them some bad karma. And that's what it did. They just did. Horrible karma, I heard. Strength. Yeah. Them trying to force their will upon someone else. Yeah. They chose to. They chose to. Gemini can be significant. Yeah, Gemini thought that they was gonna what, do you in? Yeah, they definitely getting done in. Somebody could be in prison, or they could be a ex-con or a current convict. The Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody's wishes went to shit. Two of Cups. I swear, every person that's walked away from you or that were paid to go against you, Four of Wands, wants you back. Did you spend that money you was paid? You did, didn't you? Huh? Yeah, you were bought and sold. Yeah, you were bought and sold. That means you belong to someone. Not you, collective. This person. This Gemini. This Libra. This Aries. This Cancer. This Aquarius. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew back then. Yeah, Princess of Wands, Eight of Wands, Death. Yeah, somebody had an idea to send you death magic. Okay, or to literally try to take you out. Having something to do with a court situation. But that same court card is the Most High protecting you. Protecting you. Why? Because he got a plan for you. Nine of Cups, the High Priestess. You're his mouth. You're his eyes. You're his ears. In this earth realm. Four of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Yep, somebody is regretting sneaking off or dipping off or being sneaky or being a liar. So a liar is stuck in his lies or her lies, and they can't get themselves out of them. They have weaved a tangled web that they're stuck in. And in order for them to be unstuck, they would have to tell the truth, and they can't tell the fucking truth to save their life. It's funny to me that an Aquarius rejected you, that a Taurus rejected you, that a Gemini, a Libra, a Virgo, whatever sign they were, rejected you. just to get you to chase them, for you to have control, for them to have control over you, and be in the driver's seat of your destiny. And for some of you to be the driver's seat of your destiny, and also for you, for them to, for your energy to make something better that they were already involved in, like a marriage. Ugh. Oh, they deserve to be where they are. How fucking dare you think you're gonna take my energy to make your ratchet ass marriage better? Get the fuck out of here. The Hierophant. Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody's look. Four of Swords, the Hierophant. Somebody having a come to Jesus moment or something like that, or they're wanting to. It's crazy to want something and then not be able to get it or have it, right? These people have been wanting something, right? But they have not taken the action to have that or to have that come to pass. Just like wanting to be with you, wanting to do this and do that, but they never did it. And that's the same feeling they're having. They want this and that, but they can't have it. They can't. Okay, Five of Cups reversed, the Knight of Cups. God has healed someone or healed someone's sadness, okay, that's maybe been holding back from you, but they're coming towards you now. They were in the Eight of Swords, but they're coming out of the Eight of Swords. Queen of Cups could have been because of a mother figure, or they have mother issues, or they had the Eight of Swords. Cancer, Gemini. The Empress. Ten of Cups, of the Moon, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands. Oh, somebody thinks that you can save them from going to prison. I feel like you wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire. Your family? Mm-hmm. I feel like you wouldn't piss on them if they was on fire. I really do. Mm-hmm. Last, give me last move, please. The Three of Wands. All right, incoming. Incoming, confirmation. Something is about to land. Okay, it's gonna be somebody's flight about to land. Four of Swords. Something's literally landing. Princess of Pentacles. Okay, it's an offer. Love offer. Business offer. Opportunity. Okay, Six of Swords. Whatever this is going to push you forward. Ace of Cups. It's an offer of love, devotion, marriage, partnership. Whatever it is, you've been waiting on it, so you know what that is for you. Okay. It's like a plane landing in the Pacific, right? Accessing an island, right? It's the only way you get off that island. Okay, you're being picked up. Yeah, the plane's landing. You're being picked up. It's giving Gilligan's Island. Like, look, lo and behold, the whole time on Gilligan's Island, there was a, if I'm not mistaken, there was another side of the island, right? There was either, was it a boat or a plane or something like that? The whole time on like the other side of the island that they could have escaped. Mm-hmm. So something about that, right? The escape has been there the whole time, or the exit route has been there the whole time. But these people can't see it; they can't find it, right? Had Gilligan and everybody else going on to the other side of the island, then they would have saw that they had a way out a long time ago. You are that way out. But you are leaving. You are gone. So by the time you get in this plane, thank you, confirmation, this plane takes off, right? It's going to dawn on them. The revelation is going to fall upon them immediately. And it's too late. And it's too late. Ace of Cups, Moon, Ten of Cups, the High Priestess. Ooh. Surprise. It's giving a surprise. Literally a surprise. I can't see it. Spirit won't let me. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Okay, sorry. I was trying to look. Can't help it. It's all right. I'm gonna leave it there. Taurus. I'm gonna leave it there. Okay. Hope you got some info out of there. All right. Want to donate to the channel or book a personal? My info's in the description section beneath the video. Click more, and it will open up like a scroll. All right. Spiritual hygiene. Keep it up. All right. Prayer game. Keep it up. Okay. Yeah. And that's it. And I love y'all. And I will holler at y'all in a minute. Have a good day. Have a good night. All right. Good evening. Morning. Wherever you at. Whatever time it is. Okay. I love y'all, family. And it's good to see y'all, family. And I will be back later. All right. All right. Love y'all. Be safe. Stay prayed up. Peace. Abba said he loves you too. All right. Later.